Hello.
Hey, hey.
How goes?
It goes.
We have a Lynn. Hey, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
Hey, Pat.
Hey, Pat.
Kiana.
Hey, Kiana.
And I think we might have a lag.
Do we?
I think so.
You're not lagging.
Let's see here in a minute. Okay, wonderful. Hey, Renee. How's it going?
Hey, Renee.
How you doing? Yeah, we have Christmassy stuff going on in the background. And yeah, please excuse me for one moment.
All right, so it's just us. Ha, too bad, Ozma. Ha. Too bad. So sad. I don't know about her, but I'm doing all right. A little tired. A little tired. What? I'm getting the pets from the cat. The little tap. Toya's here. Not feeling great. Had to take off, but I shall still read. Sorry you're not feeling well. Your fan club's here. Should I show you off? Should I show you off? Ozma's taking tomorrow off from work. I would take off from work, but if I take any more unplanned days off this year, I will be written up, so I can't do it. Nope, can't do it. So everybody's saying hey to everybody, and I love it. All right, come here. You're about to make me crazy. Nope. Ow! Ooh, ow, that hurt. Okay, I got the claws. That was definitely unpleasant. All right. Yeah, Tish definitely did not feel like being seen. So, because I got the claws on her way down. I now have holes in my leg. So, Lynn is reading 2 books, Any Man by Amber Tamblyn and Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. Okay. Are they good? Are you enjoying them? How's that going? Finally in the -C here, Pat. How you taking the cold? Oh. I guess it's in the -C here. Well, not quite. Let me see. It was 40 FNC. No, it's about 4 degrees Celsius. So, yeah. On the last 30 minutes of Pulp, 4.5 stars. Excellent. Excellent. Y'all give me just 1 second. I got to stop the camera. I'm still here, though. Ouch. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Toya is reading Glory in Death by J.D. Robb, a.k.a. Nora Roberts. How are you enjoying those? I'm iffy on Nora Roberts. Some of her stuff I like and some of it I don't. I don't think she does well when she tries to write supernatural. It's not really her niche. Working, reading a Jim Henson biography. Okay. All right. I miss Jim Henson. Man was an absolute fucking genius. Absolute genius. Yep. So I am going to be reading, I'm going to be working on an arc tonight. Close that. Yeah, he really was. He really was, Kiana. So yeah, I am getting a head start on my December TBR, which went up today, if anyone cares. So yeah, if you are of a mind, that video did go up today. So, hey,
Sorry about that.
You should be.
Yes. Oh, believe me, I am. All right, let's see. We have acquired an Ozma.
Oh,
hello,
we're way past that.
Ozma.
We're at the bottom of the comments.
I believe it.
Yep. Pat's talking about the coldest rooms, and
Wonderful.
rain is horrible but cozy.
Yeah.
And Kiana says agrees with me that Jim Henson was a visionary.
All right. Excellent. 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 Wonderful. So it looks like we've covered some of the things that we are reading. What are you reading today?
I think I'm going to get a head start on my December TBR, and I'm going to read the new Jane Wonderly. I think.
Excellent. I approve of this choice.
Where's my... There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. I have been... Oh, look, it's my very least favorite customer trying to call. I guess he's not getting answered right now.
I hate it when that happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I am still waiting on the apology that he said was forthcoming for his terrible comments last year.
Yeah, I don't guess he's getting an answer or probably a call back.
Unfortunately, he's a friend of somebody in the business, so he will be getting a call back. But not right now. Anyway.
No, he can have a call back tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway. Yeah, I have been tasked with reading Zalata's diary.
There you go.
So I believe that is what I'm working on our first sprint. Pat's back has been playing up. That is not nice. Mm-hmm.
No.
We have been having fun like that. We have been trying arnica gel with reasonable amounts of success. I don't know what your thoughts on that are, but I hope one way or the other that your back will feel better soon. Ozma can't feel the cold much. Well, that's good. Ozma's trying to cause trouble. Well, who knew? I mean, if you can't cause trouble with your friends, who can you cause trouble with?
Yeah, the cold definitely makes pain worse.
Cold
I'm having it radiating up my arms. Not right this minute, but it was yesterday. I had it radiating up both arms.
That's not nice.
No.
I'm assuming a little bit of the metal or whatever gets cold and then it touches things, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 0 of 10s. No recommendsies. None at all. None at all. All right. Required question here.
Okay.
Who has put up their Christmas decorations already? Clearly not you.
I don't decorate anymore.
That's fair.
So.
That is fair. But you have had your turkey, so I'm allowed to decorate. That's how that works.
Pretty sure I told you December is Christmas.
You told me after Thanksgiving and after you've had turkey.
Exactly, Ozma. Thank you.
Thank you, Toya. I am sorry that Domino's did not try to cut that pizza right. That is...
That sucks.
That is a crying shame. Not effective enough for the back. That stinks. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, we could, but why would we want to? Why would we withhold this joy from ourselves?
There is a season, Christine, and a time for every purpose under heaven.
Yes, and I was told that purpose and that season was after Thanksgiving.
You were told December. I told you I didn't want to hear anything about it until after turkey, but it's still December before it's Christmas.
No, it is a reasonable and a widespread tradition to decorate for Christmas right after Thanksgiving. Very nice, very nice. It'll be Boxing Day in a month and all the fuss is over with.
Boxing Day and the fuss will all be over.
Which is why we have to enjoy as much of it as we can now. Mine too. I have a little tree over here. Got my advent calendar candles out. Behind the laundry, we can see the nativity scene, and so much laundry. Yeah, there's more Christmas over there. I like Christmas. It is finally Christmas season. Yeah.
Yeah, the New Year.
New Year. Yeah. Nope, it's gonna be same me.
Right.
Same
I'm
me.
doing that New Year bullshit. New Year, back on my bullshit.
Then Valentine's and Easter. See, more good things are coming, but we got to enjoy the current good times, which are Christmas.
It's not Christmas till December. I was very clear about this.
You are very clearly wrong with your whole chest. I waited until after Thanksgiving to put up anything.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's
I like that one.
Get.
That one that's behind you.
Cardinal in the background?
Yeah, I like that. He's pretty.
I like that too.
Yep, he's pretty.
I found it yesterday.
Ouch.
Yep. Ozma with the jokes should join Jen's comedy hour. Pat is not a lover of Christmas.
I got excited yesterday, y'all. Okay, funny story time. I got up and went on my break yesterday. So I work from home, but I get 2 10-minute breaks. So I get up yesterday and I take my first 10-minute break. I go in the kitchen and fill my water jug up. I come back in, I sit down, and the leg of my pants splits wide open from about mid-thigh all the way down to the below my knee. Just like a zipper going down. That's how I discovered that Torrid had a 50% off everything on the website sale yesterday for Cyber Monday. Everything was 50% off. I managed to restrain myself, and I only spent about $70.
That's good. Well done. Well done.
So, and no, Toya, it's not just you. Black Friday was not. I've been less impressed with Black Friday, especially since they've started having Black Friday on fucking Monday.
Right. It's now Black Friday week. And like, wow, like, can we have Thanksgiving before it's Black Friday?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cyber Monday was pretty
over. Yeah. So sorry you cannot go to your friend's wedding. But yes, Cyber Monday was not bad. I did some Christmas shopping on Cyber Monday.
We approve of Christmas shopping on Cyber Monday. Any day that there's a sale, we approve of shopping. But it needs to be a good sale.
Yes, it does need to be a good sale. But I found some things for one of my friends' wish lists, not Jen's, but one of my friends' wish lists that
Rude.
were, well, I'm not saying specifically that I didn't buy anything off your wish list. I'm just saying I'm not speaking of your wish list at this juncture. Fine, I did buy you something, but I'm not telling you what it is. Anyway, this other friend, who I am allowed to have other friends than Jen, but
No, you're not.
I had this other friend who is not Jen, and I found like 5 things on their
right
wish
here?
list that were Cyber Monday. What's that?
You'd like to know, wouldn't you? You'd like to know what this is, wouldn't you?
It looks like book mail.
You'd like to know, wouldn't you?
It does look like book mail.
So
I mean,
no,
you'll
you're
either
not
open
allowed
it
to
at some
have
point
other
or you
friends
won't.
than not if you want that box.
You see how toxic this is. Things being withheld from me if I don't cooperate.
Exactly. I'm holding your Christmas hostage.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Ozma says Black Friday's never the same, especially since COVID.
Yep.
However, I never really liked Black Friday to begin with because maybe it's better in some places that are not my neck of the woods, but in my neck of the woods, people are over here trampling each other to save $20 on TVs. And that's I am not interested in participating in that. I am not interested in participating in people having to come home from their or come to work from their Thanksgiving really early so that they can come and sell us things for $20 off. Like, let people have their Thanksgiving day with their family.
Exactly.
Cyber Monday is much better. Like, we can shop at home and, we have the option to choose like a slightly delayed shipping because it will still arrive before Christmas. It's fine. If something arrives on December 5th, that's not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
Not even a little bit of a big deal. But yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, Black. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember who it was. My husband watches this channel that's he watches this series of channels that it's a food theory and a style theory, and I don't remember what else, but they talked about the Black Friday sales on one of these channels and said, honestly, there are a few things that are really good to get at Black Friday, but so many other things are better deals throughout the rest of the year. And if you pay attention to them, like shop all year round. And yeah, I get it gets complicated if you're having to send stuff long distance. Would this work phone stop, please? And thank you. Like, it's been 19 minutes and I've gotten like 6 calls. I have not gotten that many calls in the last hour and a half. Anyway, yeah, Black Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it's not always all that, and it's not always even the best sales.
Yeah. I have never actually gotten involved in a Black Friday sale. I've never been out shopping on Black Friday. I don't do it.
I did one time when I was a teenager.
Ooh. How was it?
Yeah, I went specifically to a local store that had a deal that was supposed to be on a really good deal on a laptop, I think. And I needed a laptop. And I waited for hours to get in that store. And by the time I got to the front line, they were sold out.
Story of my life.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, I was there several hours early and the line was just ridiculously wrapped around the building. And, there was no way to get anything done. And their website was horrific and it wasn't worth it.
Yep.
Yeah. I would say I don't shop there anymore, but they're out of business now. So that's not entirely.
You don't shop there anymore anyway.
Yeah. Ozma apparently knows what this is. And Kiana bought a couple of cheap books on Amazon, which we absolutely approve of. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Yes, we like cheap books.
We do.
We like
or discounted quality books. Yes, yes. That is the thing we have in common around here.
Yes.
Lynn says that is such an ominous smile and wants to know what's in there. And Kiana bought a few shirts for Black Friday. Excellent. So I have bought one of those plugs that is supposed to be a smart plug that connects to your phone, because the only plug I have near this Christmas tree is under my desk, and I am tired of crawling under my desk to turn the Christmas lights on and off. So $8, and I will be able to do that from my phone.
Excellent. Hey, Snazzy.
Yes. Hey, Snazzy, how you doing? What is up? How is it going?
How's it going? What you reading?
What's on? That was going to be the next question. What is on the reading agenda today? This is what I need to know. This is what I need to know. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not.
Now who's acting like they have friends other than me?
Me.
Uh-huh. But it's okay because it's you, and it's not okay because it's me?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's how that works? Mm-hmm.
I'm actually answering Lynn, so there you go.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but you're not telling me anything interesting.
No, I'm not, am I?
No.
Funny how that works out.
Yeah. Stazzy's digging into the latest book box. Have subscribed to the Abominable Book Club. The boxes are horror themed.
Oh, fun.
That sounds like something my husband would do if he read. He loves all the horror stuff.
That could be a way to get him into reading.
Mm-hmm. We watched a terrible Christmas horror story on Sunday.
What was it?
Which he said wasn't that bad. It was, let me see what it was called. Came out, I think, in 2016. Better Watch Out, formerly titled Safe Neighborhood.
Okay, never heard of it.
A girl goes to a suburban home to babysit their 12-year-old son, who has a wee bit of an ill-advised crush on her.
Ugh.
And they have to defend themselves from a home invasion. And it just gets worse and worse. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. He's trying to prove he's a big man. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I have met my Goodreads goal. I think it was not fun at any point through it. No. The only point that was good was the very, very end when it was over.
That's
and not because the ending was great, but because it was over.
Because it was over. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, but I have met my Goodreads goal 3 times so far this year. And yeah.
Excellent.
Snazzy is currently reading Memory of the Hoopoe and This Wicked Fate. Excellent, excellent.
Excellent.
And Toya did watch that movie on Thanksgiving and says it was okay.
Oh, that new horror movie with Patrick Dempsey. Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Because Thanksgiving doesn't have enough horror movies surrounding it. It needs more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Life is horrific enough. We don't need to add more horror to it.
Agreed. So, yeah, I don't know. I occasionally read horror books, but not very often.
Mm-hmm. Kiana's noticing a lot of books being adapted to film.
Yes.
Well, all the good stories are being written in books.
True. I'm noticing them more, but I don't know if that's just because I'm reading more and I'm sort of plugged in more. That I'm noticing more. I don't know. because I didn't used to notice books being made into movies. And I don't know if that's because there were less books being made into movies or if it was because I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. I feel like there have been a good number of them, but I don't know what the percentages are at this point.
Yeah.
But hopefully there are books that you enjoy that are being made into movies and they do a faithful adaptation. Yeah. People these days are not coming up with original scripts. Well, yeah. I mean, also probably people who are coming up with original scripts are also having a harder time selling it because it's a bigger bet if the story doesn't already have a following. Whereas if you know it was a really popular book, a lot of people are going to go see it just because of the book popularity.
Yeah.
And especially if it's like a trilogy or whatever, if they can make the first one a hit, they can get fairly guaranteed people to show up at least for the third one, as long as they don't screw up the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. And there are books that yeah. Well, I hope they do them justice.
Me too.
I do. I hope they do them justice. I have to go check and make sure that my onions and peppers are doing all right on the stove, because I've had them there for a little while. Yes.
Yep.
I thought that might be a wise thing to do. I have the stove very low. Yeah. We're going to have fajitas tomorrow. So,
Yum.
yeah, they're doing all right. They're doing all right. Okay. And apparently I was smart and turned off the burner. I debated it and I couldn't remember which way I went, but I did turn the burner off. So
well done.
They're still warm, but yeah. We'll leave it like that. We will leave it like that. Yes. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah. There we are. So, yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm. So everything's very cozy now. I have
yes.
my blanket. Yes, which is important for reading this time of year because while we were on vacation, it got cold. We had a freeze warning last night. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I did not know that a freeze warning was coming. Yeah. Yeah, I knew it was chillier because we'd had the AC set to keep things at 70. And then we came back and it was like 61 in the house. And I'm like, yep, that works.
Yep,
but if I had known the freeze warning coming, I would not have watered the garden yesterday morning. I would have preferred to leave it dry, but hopefully that does not come back to bite my little plants. Nothing looked dead, but I mean, one can't never tell immediately. Yeah. Well, one can't always tell immediately. Yeah. They have gone through freezes before, but I usually try not to water them for a couple of days before it. I lost track of those things. Snazzy's going to have a freeze tonight. Well, I hope you have lots of warm quilts.
Yes. Many warm blankets.
I might need to buy a pair of flannel sheets. My mother-in-law puts flannel sheets on the bed when we go visit, and they were so cozy. And I said something about them to my husband, and he was like, yeah, I don't really care about the sheets. And I'm like, oh, really? I thought they were going to make you too warm. He's like, no, I don't really care. So I might get some flannel sheets.
Yep, I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, yes. I approve of flannel sheets. Well,
I love a good flannel sheet.
I keep flannel sheets on the bed here.
Yeah, I would keep flannel sheets on the bed year round if my husband did not run warm. I'm pretty sure the last year I was single, I did keep flannel sheets on the bed year round because, I mean, they're cozy and comfy.
Right? Why wouldn't you?
Yes. Plus, you can get them to be like bunnies and, reindeer and stuff.
Yep.
You just have to remember not to put the deer on the bed upside down. Not that anybody here would do that.
No. Mm-mm. No, not here either.
Mm-mm. No.
Nope.
No, I was looking for a tag on the flannel sheets because I made up the bed at my mother-in-law's. She'd washed all the sheets, but she'd been sick, so she hadn't gotten around to putting them on the bed. I was like, no, that's fine. I can make a bed. That's totally fine.
Right.
And then I was looking for the tag to figure out which way the sheets were supposed to go, and then I realized they had small creatures on them, and they should go upright.
Yeah. And what you want to look for is the seam, because the seam at the top of the sheet is thick.
Well, not if we're talking about fitted sheets.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It took me a second. I was like, are they hemming it differently at the top? I'm like, that does. Oh, okay. Yes. No. On a flat sheet, I can totally figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. I'm with you now.
The flat sheet's easy peasy. But yeah. I feel some flannel sheets because it is chilly.
Yeah.
And yeah. It's better. I'll put it this way. It's still better than sleeping on the floor in Alabama.
Yeah.
That was cold. That was very cold.
Yeah. Sleeping on the couch wasn't much better.
I believe that.
It was pretty cold on the couch too.
I wholeheartedly recommend beds with lots and lots of quilts and houses with plenty of insulation.
Yes.
Also, warm fireplaces.
Yeah.
My father-in-law appears to be, I think he's getting rid of, he didn't actually make a final decision on it, but he has at least uninstalled the wood-burning stove he had in his house. And I'm like, I love a good wood-burning stove. There is a wood-burning stove at my family cabin, and like, it can be literally freezing outside and 90 degrees in the cabin.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is another problem, and we would like to avoid that extreme, but like, those are efficient.
Yeah.
And cozy. Because then you just curl up in front of the fire.
Yep.
Yes, and get nothing done, but right. Yes, I definitely need to cook marshmallows.
Yep.
I need to make more sweet potatoes.
Okay.
I think I even have a can of sweet potatoes around here. We couldn't take any leftovers home, of course, because 500 miles in a car does not seem like a good way to take Thanksgiving leftovers without like appropriate containers. Yeah. But that means I left all of my sweet potatoes in Southern California, and they were good.
Sorry.
That sucks. Me too. I love a good sweet potato. Love a good sweet potato. And we had Thanksgiving on Thursday, and then we went to family on Friday and left early Saturday morning. We really should have planned these leftovers out better. Like, stay a little longer after so that I can have more than one day of leftover sweet potatoes.
And a turkey sandwich.
Yeah, I didn't have one of those either, but I have stronger feelings on the sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Maybe I will make sweet potatoes for Christmas.
There you go.
We might be going to my family's house for Christmas Day, and nobody there eats sweet potatoes, unless my brother's girlfriend does, that I don't know of. But nobody there eats sweet potatoes, so I could take them and then bring them home.
There you go.
And then I would have more sweet potatoes.
There you go.
Yeah. So I'm clearly having lots of foodish thoughts.
Yeah, I think you should probably eat something.
I did eat something.
I feel
and
like
it was messing with my stomach. Well, that's why I had a tortilla instead. My stomach seems settled for the moment. So, yes.
Snazzy likes sweet potatoes.
We make. Yes, sweet potatoes are delicious. Yeah, I love a good sweet potato.
Yep.
With a little bit of brown sugar.
Yep.
We had leftover cinnamon sugar from our magic rolls this Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
So I have, at my house, that's not a problem because I keep a container full of cinnamon sugar. You have leftovers, you just put it in the cinnamon sugar container and use it next time. But there is no such container at somebody else's house. So
No.
I threw it in the sweet potatoes and it was
There you
good.
go.
I
There
mean,
you go.
I felt like it needed a little more sugar, and I'm supposed to add cinnamon anyway, so I might as well add cinnamon sugar.
Might as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next step is you coat the bacon in the cinnamon sugar.
Yes.
And
The
then bake it.
bacon. My mother-in-law had never done twice baked potatoes before. So we did twice
Ooh,
baked potatoes.
there you
Yes.
go.
Yes. She was like, she wanted to know more about that and would I help? And I'm like, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. I am in favor of this happening. Get that bacon nice and crispy. There was not bacon left over. Don't worry. We put it all in the twice baked potatoes.
It's the way to do it.
But had we not, candied bacon also would have been delicious.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I started to be conservative with that butter and sour cream and cheese, and
Nah.
I fixed that error before we baked anything.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like a little bit more, a little bit more. Yep. Yep. And then
There.
how about some more cheese on top before we bake it? Yeah.
Approved.
Yep.
More cheese,
Yep. That was
generally
good.
approved. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yeah. That was so good.
Yep.
Yeah. I like mashed potatoes and gravy, but I think I like twice baked potatoes more.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Kiana had a caller today and could hear his stomach growling. Well, I mean, give us 5 minutes and you'll hear our stomachs growling.
Right. I just ate and like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking about food.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah. I wonder if we should have a sprint since, again, we are ostensibly here to read.
You know.
Uh-huh. We'll see.
I'm getting cold again.
Yeah. Oh no, you need some hot cocoa.
I need something. I put the heater back on because I have a little space
Okay,
heater
that's good.
right here.
Mm-hmm.
So I've cut it back on because when I sat down, I was warm. And so I cut it off. But now it's getting cold again.
I see how that could happen.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see here. Let us find an appropriate. Why does that have music? I wonder if. I bet that's exactly where it is. I'm sitting here trying to find my winter timers, and I'm like, I know I had more than this, and I'm like, I bet I hadn't sorted them by season last time we had winter timers. I bet that's how that worked.
Yep.
Probably.
That reminds me. I need to look and see content.
Mm-hmm.
Videos. All right. Last page. Okay, so it was March. No, it was May.
What was March?
May the 1st. I was looking to see when I was doing my my booktube anniversary.
Oh, okay.
Did it because I started the lives. I started doing sprints before I did anything else.
Okay.
And the sprints I started in July.
Okay.
No, March of 22. That one was the one that they removed for copyright.
Well, that's no fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the one I did something and it had the Hobbit music in it and YouTube was like, yeah, no, you can't do that.
Well, boo hiss.
Yeah. So I was looking to see because I was thinking it was like September, October when I started doing sprints, but apparently it was not. Apparently it was, like I said, it was March. So yeah, because I was thinking my 3-year or 2-year or whatever booktube anniversary was coming up, but it's not for a little while. So yeah, May the 1st.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
And it'll be 2 years because I started in 22.
That's, you know, flying by just a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a wee bit. I am trying to find the dog fireplace timer because I figured that was a reasonable.
Oh, I remember that timer. Yes.
It was very cute, and it's not so many puppies that it will distract us. And where hideth it? I am sure that I bookmarked it, so I hope it has not disappeared. Maybe they called it puppy instead of dog. Why hideth it?
Fire ambience. I'm not seeing it either. I wonder if they've taken it down.
They might have, which would be very sad because that was an adorable puppy. Adorable. Okay, let's see.
It was like a retriever or something.
It was. It's a little golden retriever.
Yeah, I think they've taken it down because I'm not finding it either.
I do not approve.
I don't either.
All right, let's see. All right. All right, let us see here. This is not as cute. Yes, hot chocolate should definitely be had soon.
Yes.
Question before we start. Hot chocolate or white hot chocolate?
White hot chocolate. I don't even like white chocolate most of the time, but I love a good white hot chocolate. Or a white mocha.
Me too.
Yep.
Yes. And white hot chocolate is actually super easy to make because all you need is milk and white chocolate chips.
Yep.
Yes, and sometimes a little bit of vanilla.
Yep.
But yes, it's probably cold enough for some white hot chocolate today.
There you go.
Probably. Snazzy would like regular hot chocolate.
I like regular hot chocolate.
Do you have preferences on the kind of chocolate? Are we talking like a dark chocolate, a semi-sweet chocolate, a mint chocolate, or just like a regular?
Just regular degular hot chocolate.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. It should be made with milk, though, not water.
Agreed.
Snazzy likes
Swiss powder.
Swiss powder. Milk chocolate. Okay. Okay. Pat says to hit the like button. Thank you, Pat.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Let's see. And I need to figure out how to share my screen in spite of not having found the puppy. Yes. Okay. We will have winter scenery. That will be acceptable for now, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's
I guess
fair.
that's okay. Have you considered like a lactate milk though? Because it might help. Anyway, we are here ostensibly to read. So
Ostensibly.
let us give this a shot. I mean, that's what we claim to be here for. Anyway, I will see you all in 45 minutes. Happy reading. Well, how did we do?
43%.
Excellent.
How'd you do?
Excellent. I am at like 18%. I got a phone call, and so I did not progress as swiftly as I could have. But I had some cereal, and I changed a load of laundry, and I'm at 18%. So
Excellent.
there we go. There we go. How'd everybody else do? Snazzy is used to the chocolate water. I am so sorry. Hi,
Hello,
Faith.
Faith.
How's it going? Plenty of work to do, so might skip breaks.
Fair enough.
All right. I hope the writing goes well. What are you writing? Let's see. Pat reminds us to hydrate, which is always important. Happy positivity. Audrey's
Hey,
here.
Audrey.
Hey, Audrey. Got home late. Gonna go eat supper in a bit, which I want to know what we're eating for supper, and then work on my end of the year readathon so I can upload it as fast as possible.
Woohoo!
Yes. Yes. Is everybody on track to finish their end of year reading goals?
Hell no. No, yeah, I'm at mine already, so I'm a little bit past it.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm technically past my 4th goal. I just have to like upload it to Goodreads. But I'm still working on my A to Z reading challenge, which is how I found this Zlata's diary. I was like, I still need a Z, among other things.
Yeah.
Among other things. So, yeah. Hey,
Hey,
Saf. It's fine. It's fine. We're still here for a little while, so.
Oh, yeah.
You good. Snazzy finished This Wicked Fate. It was okay. Book 1 was better. Bummer. Mystic TV
Hey,
Reads
Mystic.
is here. How you doing? Kiana got to page 9 between calls.
Excellent.
Audrey is done eating and is doing the kiddos' homework.
Excellent.
Snazzy has met the Goodreads goal and has extra goals that have not yet been met. I feel that. Audrey's too many books behind. Sometimes that's just how it goes.
Yep. It happens.
Sometimes you're just like, you know what? It's a hobby, not homework. We're going to enjoy the books we can and then not stress the rest of it.
There you go.
Sometimes that's all you can do.
8 poutine.
Okay.
I've never eaten poutine.
Me neither. Kiana's close to reaching their page goal. That is something I have not ever tried, I don't think. But I'm very glad to hear that. Excellent. I hope you have enjoyed all of the pages.
Excellent. I have read.
Excellent.
Let me see. I still lack a J and a Z for my reading challenge. I've read 104 books. I listened to 3 audiobooks. I did 2 readathons. Well, I did more than 2. Improved my review style and kept a reading journal. So I have met all of my goals for this year.
Excellent. Will you keep another reading journal next year?
Yes. I already have the book for it and everything.
Excellent. Wonderful. You are prepared.
I am.
You are prepared. Mystic deleted their 23 book challenge. Okay. Well, if it wasn't working for you, then sometimes you just got to move on.
Exactly.
Saf says, if that would go.
Hey,
listen, I read. That's all I could ask for.
That's all you need.
Completely fair.
If you read one book, that's better than reading nothing.
Yes. there have definitely been years within the last decade that I managed to read like 9 books in a year, and I'm like, what is going on? This is terrible. But, you know, it's better than no books, and I still remember some of the books I read. So, I mean, it could have
There
been
you go.
worse. It could have been a whole bunch of assigned reading.
Ugh.
And nobody likes that.
No.
No, that's not funsies.
Nope. Hey, Paula.
Hey, Paula, how's it going? Mystic just started this reading thing this August. That's completely fair. Yeah, you jump in when it feels right, because
Exactly.
we have all had seasons of low reading, no reading, everything sucks and nothing is good, and we're just getting through the day, all of the above. Yeah. We cannot have all the wings all the time, unfortunately. Unfortunately. We're having pen issues.
It's out of ink.
Oh, well, that'll cause an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easily solved, but still an issue.
Yeah.
Mystic got that assigned reading too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't like it. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I was telling somebody earlier today, nothing kills the love of reading more than being forced to read specific things.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. I was trying to think, how long was it after you finished grad school you didn't read anything? Because you're just like, no.
At least a year, maybe longer.
Yeah.
At least a year. I didn't read anything.
Yeah.
Just didn't have it.
Uh-huh. Like, I have done enough reading for a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Yeah. All reading at this point is optional.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Napping is not optional, because it's going to be about nap time soon.
Very soon.
Yeah, it has just hit me all of a sudden, like, boom, time for a nap. It is barely past 4:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, I was just going to say it's only 6:40 here.
It looks like it could be nappish outside.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Looks
and the cold doesn't help. The cold makes you want to curl up under the blankets.
Yes. And you see that I have a very comfy blanket here, and I have my flannel. So, like, I could just
Yeah.
put on an audiobook and just,
and go to sleep.
Yeah. Yes. And have a very pleasant nap.
Yep.
Very pleasant. Yeah. Yeah. Not getting all the things on the to-do list done would not be a problem anymore.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hollis put that fuzzy bedding on.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just saying earlier, I might need to get some flannel sheets.
Yep.
Yeah. I wonder if Costco sells flannel sheets. I bet they do. I bet they do. And this is relevant because I'm supposed to go to Costco this weekend.
Yes,
I was going to go Monday. But my husband said he wants to go with me this time, so we might go this weekend. So I have a list.
Yep. Delivery available, but they also have it in store. They have 4 different patterns, 2 different plaids, one with looks like acorns and stuff, and then one with something else. Portuguese flannel.
I want something cute.
Sheet sets.
Let's see. Yes, I want something really cute with like bunnies on it.
I can't help you with that. They only have 4 patterns.
Macy's might be able to help me with that. Well, we'll see. See, the reindeer aren't bad. And the little bears are cute. Are you seeing the little bear set?
No, I was just looking at the ones on Costco. And they
I'm
only had
looking
4
on
patterns.
Costco. Look at that. Let's see if it'll go. Yeah, that top
Oh,
set
those
on
are not the
Costco.
ones that it showed me. Go figure.
Oh,
Maybe it shows you based on your location.
maybe. But that top set with the little bears in the mountains is cute.
That is cute. Yes.
And they still say Portuguese flannel. Yeah. Let's see. You might be seeing this set. I know
Yes.
it takes a minute.
Yes, that's what I'm seeing.
Okay. We shall hope that the little bears are what they have. Because otherwise, Macy's has Eddie Bauer ones that appear to have bunnies on them.
Bunnies.
Nope, never mind. They're elk. They look very much like my set with bunnies. Yeah, I used to have bunny flannel sheets. Anyway, Kiana had to put the heat on this week.
I did too.
Yeah, I
I
sympathize.
did too.
We're about there. Paula always loathes putting the heat on. But yeah, cannot freeze. Yes, those heating prices are terrible. And our electricity prices are about to go up, what, like 20%?
Ugh.
That is just terrible. Yeah. Yes, this is the problem with the monopoly. We do not have a choice of going somewhere else. It's just here, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, you're trying to avoid it, but at some point you're just like, okay, this is not good. This is not healthy. This is not happy. We must do something else, like put the heat on.
Yeah, you got to stay warm.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Unfortunate, but yeah. One can only put on so many layers before it becomes impractical to be able to move about the house. So yeah. Yes, indeedy.
Right?
Tell me more my car insurance. Yeah. Yeah, because they're sitting there calling it cost of living increases. They get cost of living increases. Do we? No. None for us.
None for us.
Boo hiss. Boo, boo hiss. I know my phone doesn't want to work.
Of course not.
Okay. All right. Fireplace or gas heat? What do we prefer? Well, I mean, obviously that's the answer, but maybe other people. I mean, it is.
No, fireplace.
Kiana's car is paid off. Excellent.
Yeah,
but
it makes sense.
Makes sense. Yeah. No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine.
Don't apologize.
It's ridiculous. I had like 6 versions of issues with my insurance this year. I moved from one office to the other, same insurance company. I just had a different agent, and somehow that made the insurance go up. And I'm like, what? You said it was going to be the same. Oh, well, we miscalculated this and that. And then they're like, oh, we made this irrevocable change that we didn't realize was going to make your policy go up. Oops, our bad. Then they tried to say I was driving like 15,000 miles a year on it. Then I drive it like 5 miles a month. It was just a whole thing. A whole thing. Snazzy needs us to know that she now says boo hiss in her everyday life. Wonderful.
Woohoo!
We are out here. We are influencers.
Yes. We are out here doing the work.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Excellent. My husband had never heard boo hiss before we came along. And now he's like, where did that come from? And I'm like, I don't know. It's a thing. Yeah. Hannah says, same here. Earth is ghetto. Some things are not the business.
Right. And insurance, definitely not the business.
Mm-mm. No. They're making good business off of us, but it is not the business.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-mm.
I got to call my health insurance tomorrow and find out why in the hell they're charging me $91 for one of my prescriptions. It's a generic.
Oh, no. Ew. Yeah, no, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible, terrible. Yeah, my health insurance is going up this year, which, of course it always does. But they cannot tell me what will be my share of cost on any imaging if I have to have any imaging done this next year.
Of course not.
Which I cannot rule out because I needed did I need 4 different imaging scans this year?
Yeah, I think
I want to
4.
say I needed yeah.
Yeah, I think 4.
So I would like to have something they can tell me that after I meet my deductible, it's $70 each. But what is it before then? So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What am I paying every month for all of this to still be anyway?
Yeah.
Anyway. We have known each other for have we known each other 16 years now?
At least.
Yeah.
At least.
I have to have known you at least half my life at this point. Yeah. I want to say I was either 15 or 16 when we met. And yeah, I am.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Insurance is totally a racket. It is the worst except for not having insurance because yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the only thing worse than having it is not having it.
Right. And it doesn't have to be set up this way, but it is definitely set up in a way that if you don't have insurance, you're just completely screwed.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Bye, Paula.
So yeah. 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 I hope you have a good evening and dream of things happier than insurance.
Sleep well.
Yes. I had a bizarre dream last night about scooping ice cream.
Okay.
The ice cream was in this big thing, and it was like a plaid shape one of 50 different flavors. So I had to scoop this version of it up. And we were making church punch out of it. I don't know if you've ever had church punch, but if it's ice cream related, it's going to be 7-Up and orange juice and
that's just punch.
Vanilla ice cream. Yeah, well, it's what we ended up with a big bowl of it. But yeah, you don't put 12 different versions of ice cream in there. So I have no idea where this came from.
That's funny.
But yeah. Yeah, I was trying to scoop all the different kinds, and I was trying to scoop one flavor at a time. I got nothing for that one. That was just plain weird.
Can't help you.
Mm-mm. Just plain weird. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm tired.
Yeah. I feel that.
I didn't even get out of bed till 8 o'clock, and I'm yeah, I've been up less than 12 hours. Just I could sleep. It's the weather. The cold does it to me. The cold makes me tired.
Yep. I read something earlier this year that said something like when it's cold out in the winter, the body needs an extra 2 hours of sleep. And I believe it. It could be a rhythm of okay, in the summer when there's more to do, we get by on less sleep, but in the winter we have a mini hibernation.
Yep.
I could be here for a mini hibernation.
Yep.
I could hibernate right to my bed and sleep a good 10 hours.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh. Good times could be had by all. Yeah. In the meantime, I don't think I told you, I did look up like what we had last year for that dog timer.
Yeah.
And it appears that the whole account has gone away.
Aw. That sucks.
Yes. Yes, it does. So the closest I have found so far with that dog is a 15-minute timer, then another thing uploaded, which is still cute, but like 15 minutes doesn't really cut it for us most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I left them a comment and let them know I would love a 45-minute version of it, but I'm not holding my breath. Yeah. I feel like if people are trying to get views on their channel and timers are what they do, it never hurts to let them know, like, hey, I like this content. I would like more of it. But
Right.
I mean, I don't expect them to respond to every request.
Yeah.
So no puppy timer for us, unfortunately.
That bites.
It does. It does. I found a video of the dog itself, but with no timer on it. And so I'm like, well, that doesn't really help me because the timer is a key element.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to make it just stay with the little timer at the bottom the whole time.
I don't think you
to
can.
show it on. Yeah, I don't think so either. So there goes my boo hiss. Anyway. Yeah. But you are doing something that makes me think that we should suggest to people that if medication is important, they should medicate along with their hydration.
Medicate.
Mm-hmm.
That is exactly what I'm doing. I'm getting my night pills together.
It is important.
Interesting, Vanessa. I wonder
If you're not using your vehicle to drive to work.
I wonder if my insurance will do that.
Huh. My insurance, I don't think has ever offered it, but they will give you a low mileage discount if you're not commuting to work every day.
Yeah.
Or if you're under a certain mileage.
Yeah. I need to check into that.
Yeah, I mean, it never hurts to check. Mine has a thing where, at least until recently, they were having me take a picture of my mileage, my odometer every so often and send it to them. And then they told me to stop doing it and that they were just going to take it from the oil change places, but then they stopped taking it from the oil change places, which is how they started to screw me over. But yeah, that's worth looking into.
Yeah, I might have to check on that. Ugh.
Uh-huh. Good times not being had by all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. But hey, Vanessa, nice to see you.
Ugh.
Yeah. Should we do another sprint?
I think we should, because I'm at 43% of this book and I'm it's starting to get interesting.
Okay, excellent. Let's see. Audrey's all done with the kiddos' homework. He's off to bed, working on stuff in a second. And read after. I need the me time this week has started off. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
I am sorry to hear that. Lena's off work in 4 minutes. Okay, wonderful. It is a good time for us to have another sprint.
Yep.
Good time for us to have another sprint. All right, this tried to go up to 89 minutes, and that is a little ambitious for us. Like, I'm sure it's delightful, but maybe not 89 minutes. All right, here we are. There we are. All right, cool. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get past 18% in this, and you're going to get past, I think you said 43%.
Yeah.
So I will see you all in about 45 minutes. Happy reading. see here. How you going? How did you do?
I'm at 93%.
Almost.
Almost. I will probably, because I just got to the climax. So I will probably finish it before I go to bed.
Excellent.
Yep.
I've gotten to 44%.
Excellent. It's a quick read.
Mm-hmm.
It's a quick read. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I figured it would be. It's just, you know, a matter of reading it.
Yep. You just got to read it.
It's getting cold.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's chilly.
Yeah.
It's chilly.
Yeah. It's not even 6 o'clock.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Saf is halfway through the latest in the Wayward Children series. Beginning was a bit dark and close to home.
Ooh.
That's a bummer. Yeah.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
Okay. I hope that you were enjoying it, Saf. If this is what you want to read, I hope it's working for you. Audrey is working on the readathon. Gonna do bingo cards, then read, then film later, then edit tomorrow early in the morning.
Excellent.
That's a busy, busy schedule.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. Oh, man.
Yep. Uh-huh.
I'm tired.
I know.
I'm very tired.
Mm-hmm. I think it should be nap time.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
We have voted, thus let it be.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed. It's nap time.
Woohoo. Y'all entertain yourselves. We're having naps. Mm-hmm. All right. Flannels or sweaters for coziness in the winter?
Flannels. Saf said nap sprints. Agreed. We just doze for 45 minutes, have the alarm go off.
I can think of worse things to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see y'all in 15 minutes. Let's see. Snazzy says sweaters.
Hoodies.
Audrey says hoodies all the time. There you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like flannels for like daily stuff, but sweaters for extra warmth, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I feel like sometimes the sweater is warmer than the flannel. It depends on the thickness of each. Mm-hmm.
Hoodies are best.
Hoodies are delightful.
Yep. I'm wearing a hoodie right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have that it's Water is Life hoodie that you gave me several years ago. That is nice and warm.
Yes, it is. Yeah, that's a good chunky one.
And that's how we like our hoodies. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Slut for a cardigan.
I think it's categorized as a sweater. I think it's a specific type of sweater.
Yeah, cardigans are sweaters. Yes.
Yes, and they're cute and comfy, so that works for them. Mm-hmm. On the cold day, do you want never-ending pasta or never-ending soup?
That's a tough one.
I know.
That's a tough one. But I'm going to go with soup.
Okay. What kinds of soup do you think should be never-ending?
All kinds of soup.
Fish head soup?
If you want it, then you should be able to have it.
No, what kind of soup do you want to have never-ending?
I want potato soup or broccoli cheddar.
Okay. I have not made broccoli cheddar soup in a long time.
I like broccoli cheddar soup.
Broccoli cheddar soup is good. Let's see. Snazzy is in agreement. Saf gets tired of soup faster, but thinking of pasta makes me sleepy. Okay.
Fair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like a good chicken fettuccine. I had an outstanding chicken fettuccine in I'm trying to remember the name of that section of New York. Times Square.
Oh.
Had an excellent grilled chicken fettuccine. Like the chicken itself might have been worth the price of the whole dish. That was outstanding. And we went back the next year and the restaurant was closed for renovations.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. We ended up at a Rainforest Cafe or something like that. Hard Rock Cafe, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't as good. Yeah. Favorite broccoli cheddar soup is gone forever because the mom and pop shop closed and didn't share the recipe.
Oh, that sucks.
That's awful.
That sucks.
I am so sorry. Did they have a Facebook or Instagram or anything that's still up that you might be able to message and be like, hey, I'd pay you $20 for the recipe if you'd like to make, a final sale kind of a thing? Hey, Amy. Welcome, welcome. Soup because you can have more without feeling too full. All right.
Hi, Amy.
Snazzy has discovered the downside of it.
That is the problem with showing up to our sprints. Is that all we talk about is food.
I mean, there are worse things we could be talking about in life. We could be talking politics. Food seems like a good, safe subject. Everybody loves food. Mm-hmm. I will be making some borscht this winter, I think.
Don't you always?
Yes. Yes. Last year, I went in to get the short ribs for borscht, and they had oxtails on clearance.
Fair.
I don't know why nobody wanted them, but nobody wanted them, so they had like $5 off stickers all over them. It's like, all right, this does just fine for broth.
There you go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. big pot of that soon. It's definitely soup weather. Oh, that sucks. I am so sorry. Soup or pasta?
Yeah.
For a cold day, do you want never ending soup or never ending pasta? And then whatever your answer is, I want to know what type in your category you would like.
If it was going to be pasta, I would have to go with a good baked mac and cheese.
Okay. That's a solid choice. Costco has a cheese and spinach ravioli that is delicious with sort of a herb garlic pesto.
Mm-hmm.
That is good. A good spaghetti and meatball should not be overlooked. A good lasagna. Fettuccine. I mean, let's be honest, we just like all the food.
Or not.
What kind of sweater is it, and why are we thinking on it?
It's a Henley sweater. It's a nice looking knit sweater. I don't have a lot of nice looking clothes. I realized this when I was trying to get ready for the funeral. Everything I have is jeans and t-shirts. So I've got another Henley in my cart here, and I'm looking at this sweater, and it's a nice looking sweater. I may just stick with the Henleys though, because they're lightweight. But I'm looking at everything that's on sale. Everything that's on sale. And yeah, add to bag.
How much is the sweater?
The sweater's like $30, which is not bad, but the Henleys are only 21.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think I'm just going to go with the Henleys.
Okay. What color Henley are you getting?
I got a brown one. Hang on a minute. I got a brown one, a blue one, and a teal one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, good deal. Saf has chocolate for all of us and would like to change their answer to pesto pasta.
Okay, fair enough.
Renee would say neither, both are their least favorite food. So I would like to know what you would prefer instead. Any kind, as long as it's cheesy. Kiana wants to know, would you rather always be overdressed or always wear sweats? I'm going to go with overdressed. I do not think I would feel good about myself wearing sweats all the time, which is not a judgment on anybody else. Just that would not be a good feeling for me.
I'm not comfortable in sweats.
I just kind of feel like meh in them.
Yeah.
Like they're good on occasion, but very, very rare occasions. Saf's body cannot handle as much mac and cheese as they require, which I understand. Yeah. And Renee says anything potato based, which now makes me come back to think about that twice baked potato casserole. Because
yum.
Cheesy bacon potatoes with sour cream and butter. We put 2 full sticks of butter in that twice baked potato casserole. I started with 1 stick of butter and got through part of it. I was like, yeah, no, I think it needs more.
Yep, needs more butter.
Yep. It's good. Probably always overdressed, even though I hate dressing up. That's fair. That's fair. There's a reason why the middle ground is the sweet spot for so many of us. And Amy says school lunch was mac and cheese day. All
Hey.
right. Well, that's a good day. A very good day. Saf wants a polo to wear one of those 90s collars under a sweater. College boy looks. I mean, I feel like this is something you could find. I don't think polos are terribly difficult to come by, so figure out which sweater you're wearing and buy a good polo to go with it. And then let us know how it goes. Yes. Polos remind Saf of a 6-hour shift at Dunkin' Donuts. All right.
Yeah, I feel that.
I have not been to Dunkin' Donuts in quite some time. Now that you mention it.
I was at Dunkin' Donuts today.
Well, you didn't get me anything, did you?
Nope.
Unhelpful.
Yep.
Saf says maybe a frilly collar instead. Do you remember the Peter Pan collars? They were kind of like polo collars, but then they were a little more rounded.
Uh-huh.
You could do something like that.
Yeah, I everything that I wore when I went to Catholic school, they always had Peter Pan collars. That was part of the uniform. Yep.
And apparently pro club sweats are now popular again, which I don't actually know what those are.
The bank that backs this website clearly thinks I'm a good investment.
Oh, do
I
they?
could have told them that was a mistake, but all right.
The mistake has been made, so.
The mistake has been made, and I now have shirts on the way.
Nice.
So there will be nice. There will now be nice shirts. I probably won't wear them often, but I'll have them, and a new hoodie.
That's good. Good. It is important to have things in the back of a closet, even though you hope to not have to use them.
Yep.
Sash says they're opening a Dunkin' a few blocks away, allegedly. Been waiting all summer for it, and it's almost winter.
That's no good.
Yeah. We have a Dunkin' about 3 blocks from here. But I still haven't been in quite some time because I attempt to not take advantage of the fact that they keep offering me free items with purchase every Monday or whatever. Like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
There you go.
Amy says tomorrow is mock lasagna. My husband asks why I call it mock. I said because it's a mockery of the real thing. Okay, what are we putting in it that makes it a mockery? I need to know. And Renee says, never met somebody who went to Catholic school and isn't part of the LGBTQ plus community.
Something about Catholic school.
Maybe it's an LA thing, but they are a line of t-shirts and sweats. Okay. The way Champion used to be cheap and had a rebrand. All right. Yeah, I don't pay attention to the main line of sweats, so I could just be out of the loop. Yep. Could just be out of the loop. I still think whoever handled the marketing for Crocs deserves all the props. I mean, I still don't like Crocs, but that is miraculous how they've managed to turn that around.
The way they've come back.
Yes, that is insane. Renee, meanwhile, was in bed and is now eating fried rice.
I approve of fried rice. Fried rice, delicious.
And Amy says it's basically a watered down version of Chef Boyardee.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I hope it's better than it sounds.
Yeah.
Saf went to the Chinese buffet.
Approved.
Wonderful, wonderful. Jen and I have plans to go to the Chinese buffet when I go to Tennessee.
Yep.
Kiana says Crocs and
this is
Stanley.
School lunch. Okay. I'm with you now.
Okay, I got you. I thought I for a minute thought that you were cooking this at home, Amy, and I wasn't entirely sure why. I'm with you now. I'm with you now. So they take little. All right, I got you. I got you. Well, I hope it's a good sandwich. What is the best kind of sandwich?
That's hard to say. There are so many sandwiches.
Yes.
That's a very hard one.
And some of it's going to be mood related because there are times where a cucumber cream cheese sandwich sounds good and other times it's not going to cut it.
Cheesesteak.
All right. All right.
Cheesesteak.
I'm gonna go with a good.
It's protein. It's filling. Yeah. It's delicious.
I'm gonna go with a good tri-tip sandwich. Similar lines. Slightly different take on it, but yeah. Sash says Stanley has a vice grip on the girlies. That is, yeah. We found those on my niece's Christmas lists, and some of these colors were like $90 for a little Stanley cup, and I'm like, oh my. Renee says you can't watch a booktube blog without a Stanley showing up.
I don't have a Stanley. Mine is a Bubba.
Mine is a Takaya. Takaya?
Okay.
Amy says, love a good grilled cheese. That's a fair point. That is a very fair point. Especially with like a tomato basil kind of a soup. Renee says, homemade cheese ham, ready salted crisp. Both breads buttered. One side has tomato puree seasoned with Italian seasoning and black pepper. Other side has mayo. All right. And Amy's is a Tupperware. Yeah. Fortunately for our pocketbooks, I feel like we are slightly less concerned with
a Tupperware.
On-brand trends. Yeah. Because the Tupperware will go and go and go and never quit. Unlike these sprints, which shall have to come to an end relatively soon. Sash says Simple Modern has a good dupe, but I don't know if your niece would want a dupe. I have a hydro flask I found in the trash, brand new and in pink. Wow. How did you find that?
Then. In the trash even.
Wow. This is how we like stuff.
Right?
Yeah. Bleach that thing real good. But I mean, soak it a little while and then run it through the dishwasher a couple of times, and I guess technically vinegar, not bleach, but excellent. Excellent. My favorite pair of sweats I found in the trash. They are no longer with me. I don't remember what happened to them. I think I got holes in them.
They did, because
good
you were
sweats.
bitching at me about them.
Yeah, it was deeply unfortunate.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing a survey.
Yeah, they were.
I've told you about the YouGov surveys that I do. I'm about to hit 100,000 points today.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be my $100 gift card.
Excellent.
Yep.
Spend it wisely.
Just about to hit it. Which of the following do you currently own? Water heater. Clothes dryer. All right.
Amy won their Tupperware at a Tupperware bingo.
I love it.
Excellent. I did not know they were lifetime guaranteed, but that makes sense. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, sometimes those guarantees.
Yep. Sometimes they're worth it.
Yep. Mm-hmm. This thing will load. Renee's mom used to host Tupperware parties. We have an electric opener that's older than Renee.
Yep.
That's
I have
impressive.
a lot of Tupperware that's older than me. It's very 70s. It's the yellow, the green, and the orange. It's very 70s.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Don't worry, it's about ready to be popular again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that was good stuff though. Like that lasted for years, which you cannot say about all of the takeaway containers now.
True story. Now, I have a takeaway container currently in my possession. I'm going to show it to you. Is glass. And
yes.
the lid, yeah, have you seen these before? It's got these 4 clips on the lid. Have you seen these
Snapware?
before? Huh?
Is it Snapware brand?
It doesn't say. But it's glass.
I have seen something like it where Snapware makes a version that's plastic and a version that's glass. And I think it's Pyrex base for the glass version. So I've seen something similar, if not that specific one.
Yeah.
Costco sell the big sets of it.
It's very nice. I have to give it back. It doesn't belong to me. But it's very nice.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Costco sells big sets of that periodically throughout the year. Either that or something very like it. And I at one point lived with somebody who would break glass things constantly, so I got out of the habit of buying glass types of things like that. But honestly, that's probably a very good investment. Amy says, I got a dealer. Mm-hmm. There you go. There you go. Kiana's seen the glass ones on Amazon. There you go. Renee remembers a family argument over Tupperware because you would never get it back. So now everyone uses old Chinese containers.
Fair.
That works. Yeah. I will go to the dollar store and get the cheap versions of the Gladware or whatever if I have to take somebody a meal. Not because I'm afraid I won't get my stuff back, but because I don't want them to have to think about giving my stuff back.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the last thing a person who's not capable of cooking for themselves at the moment needs is more dishes to fuss with. If they want to wash it and keep it, they can. But if they want to throw it in the trash or the recycling rather, that's sometimes you got to prioritize. Sometimes. And sometimes we have to start thinking about showers and bedtime.
I mean, I guess. I just got my points and
Excellent.
redeemed for a $100 Amazon gift card.
Wonderful. Spend it wisely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Spend it wisely, make it last.
That is the plan.
All right. Well, you had a video drop today.
I did.
Was that your December
My
TBR?
December TBR. It's about 6 minutes long. So
check that out to figure out why it's 6 minutes long.
yeah, check it out. Watch the whole 6 minutes. It won't
Yes.
kill you. It's 6 fucking minutes.
Yes. Y'all can do it.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Yep.
Yes. I'm sure you are all following Jen, but the link is in the description on the very, very unlikely chance that you are not. So go watch that.
Yeah, go watch it. Comment.
Jen will be back
subscribe.
here. Yes, do all the things.
Yep.
Jen will be back here Saturday morning at
10 o'clock.
10 a.m. Central.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, I will be able to say that without having to stop and think someday. Today is not that day, but someday I will be able to say that without having to stop and think.
Someday.
Yes. So go watch Jen's, and I believe we will be back here next Tuesday at 6 o'clock Eastern. Unless something terrible happens.
Well, let's not have that.
In the meantime, Amy says, "You shower bedtime, must adult in the morning." Yeah, but I do like the shower in bedtime, even if I don't like the adulting in the morning. Showers are nice and warm, and then I get to put on clean, warm clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might even wear sweatpants to bed. It's so cold right now. We'll see. Kiana got to go cook. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
We are always happy to be here for food talk and bookish sprints.
Yes.
So yeah, I hope you all have a good evening. Thank you for coming and hanging out. It would be a lot less fun if I were just sitting here trying to talk to myself. So thank you for coming. We will hope to see you all next weekend when Jen will have no choice but to accept that it is Christmas season. So come for that.
December the 1st.
I'll talk to y'all later.